Hi guys, I am back with a video, and today's video is Top 5 Wednesday. And today's topic is books that were forgettable. So basically, whether you loved them, whether you hated them, you forgot about them. And I can honestly tell you, books that I really, really love, I hardly ever forget about, and books that I hate, hardly ever forget about. So these are books were probably all kind of middle of the road books, or something was going on in my life where I couldn't get into them as much and just, gave them maybe a 3-star read or something like that, where I just didn't get as excited about them as I should have or would have normally. All right, so with that being said, I'll give you my number 5, and that is Sea of Shadow by Kelly Armstrong, which really disappoints me because I do enjoy Kelly Armstrong's writing a lot. And I do remember bits and pieces of this book, but not enough to give a synopsis or even continue on with the series without doing a reread. I think the problem was I listened to it on audio in the summertime during a bunch of craziness going on with the kids and a lot of running around. And I think I just don't remember it because of that. But bits and pieces I do remember. I think I may want to do a reread of this and see how this series plays out, because I do think I was really interested in continuing on with it. So, and I do own the whole series, so I really should. Okay, the next is one that shocked me that I don't remember more of this book. Like I said, there's bits and pieces of it that I remember, but I did read it back in 2012, I think it was, maybe 2013. So it's been a while. And that is Dearly Departed by Leah Habel. And the reason why I do remember bits and pieces about it is because it's about zombies, and I do know it shocked me that I actually liked a zombie book because I normally don't. But this was a recommendation from a friend who said she read it and loved it and told me I needed to pick it up, and I did really enjoy it. I know that much, and I think it was a 4 or 5 star book for me, maybe a 4-star. I don't think I gave it 5 stars. Probably gave it 4 stars because it was a first, and I believe it's a duology. So I really just want to read it and then maybe find the sequel and finish it, because that was my intentions, but I never got around to it. So, okay, next is a book. I don't remember nothing about this book. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look at the inside flap and see if I know anything. And okay, I do remember this. All right, but I don't remember the ending. I remember the beginning, some of the middle, and maybe some of the ending, but I don't remember the ending. This is Unbreakable by Cami Garcia. I remember it because it's about a ghost. There's ghosts in this book, and I'm not a big ghost fan, but I did enjoy this book. The problem is I don't remember enough about this book. Again, another audiobook, and I think it was a summer book, and that might be a problem. I might not be able to do audiobooks in the summer. But this is definitely something I want to go and recap, because I do have the sequel to it. I do want to, I know I liked it enough to want to read the sequel. So this will probably be either reread or recap something, and I'll go from there. We'll see how it goes, because that is definitely a book that's been on my radar. I definitely need to get into that. Okay, the next two are books I did not like. I didn't hate them. Well, the second one, I didn't hate it. I was just middle of the road with this book, and that is Cruel by Jennifer Alban. And honestly, I don't remember enough to say what I didn't like about it. I just felt meh about it. I do know that. I don't know if it was the characters. I don't know if it was the setting. I don't even know if it was the plot. I can remember bits and pieces of it, but not enough to really tell you anything other than the fact that it fell flat for me, because there were certain things in the book that were just like, okay. And it should have been better than that. I mean, there was things I remember saying, oh, I should like this book more because it has a lot of the elements I like in it. Especially I know it was like a sci-fi type thing. And nope, just wasn't getting into it. I wasn't feeling it. I do have I believe it's a trilogy, and I know I have the next book, if not all 3. So I'll have to take a look at it if I decide to pick it up. Maybe you'll see it in future videos. I may just DNF the whole series and say bye. Because, who's got time to read books that are just me? We'll see. All right, last but not least, ugh. And this book, ugh. The Scorpion Rules, and I was so excited about this book. I'm telling you, I like the cover, and I was just like, I know I really, really wanted to love this book. And I want to say, this is a book that just bored me. It really bored me. And really, it shouldn't have. It had a lot of good elements in it, but it was boring me. I do have the sequel. I'm hoping to possibly read the sequel this year, maybe, and see if I like it, because the elements were there for a great story, but they just fell flat in this book to me. And honestly, I can't even remember the ending. I remember the beginning. I remember scenes throughout the book, but not enough to tell you about the book, if that makes sense. I know it has to do with the political war going on with some countries, and the children of these political families are held hostage. So, and then if the family starts a war, the kids are killed. Oh, you would think, oh my God, this is so good. Nope. I was bored. Bored. So, we'll see. Because the elements are there. So, anyways, that's all I can remember. I know I didn't like it, but we'll see. I may pick up the sequel this year, and like I said, and I may try to read it, and if it's still falling flat, I might just DNF it and then just get rid of the whole series. And same with the other Cruel. The other three, I may try to do a recap and remember what was going on, because I know I liked them. But the other two, so... And usually I'm not one to, like, say the book sucked or it fell flat or I just didn't enjoy it. But yeah, those two weren't very enjoyable for me. So we'll see what happens. If you guys know more about those series and think that I should continue on with them, or if I should just say forget it, it doesn't change, or DNF them, let me know below, and I'll give it a go if you guys think I should, and if not, I'll probably just bye. Because nobody's got time for stuff that's just meh in their lives, do they? Anyways, guys, I will see you again with another video soon, hopefully. Bye.